of Sankirtan or Bhakti Yoga. The best process for understanding Lord Krishna is to submissively give up the speculative process and try to hear about his pastimes, either from the Bhagavad Gita or the Srimad Bhagavatam and other Vedic scriptures, or from a realized devotee who has taken shelter at his lotus feet. One has to hear from a devotee without speculation. One does not even need to change his worldly position. Now this is another important thing. Srimad Bhagavatam says, in order to have a spiritual life, you really do not need to give up your material life. Even though when we look at Shreyas, Shreyaha, Tapaha, as the Sanskrit term says, Shreyas, Shreyaha, one who is focused in life. Shreyas, one who is concentrated and really interested in a spiritual life, will definitely have an inclination to follow that, rather than do mundane activities. Yet, spirituality is imbibed in all of us, it's within all of us, and it's there in a huge quantity even though we don't realize it. And sometimes we realize it due to our own trepidation in life, when we come across any tough situations in life. You know, in Bengali we say, Moron Kale Harinam, when we are in really tough situation, at the time we say, oh, Hari Hari, please, I'll go to the temple today. You know, I'll do all this stuff. I may nariyal chalaungi, 10 nariyal phodungi, meri beti ki agar shaadi ho jaye. So whenever we have all these situations, we are really up in arms. We definitely seek the help. And again, that is not wrong. Again, that is not unheard of. Again, that's not unnatural. Srimad Bhagavatam is such a beautiful text. It is for every single entity in this world. It is for the topmost yogi. It is also for a person who is in complete, nascence of activities. You know, ek kone mein jaake main baith jaun to, am I going to be that focused and concentrate on, something? So even that kind of a person will imbibe and benefit from Srimad Bhagavatam. Householders, children, old people, youngsters, students, the very intelligent people, everybody has a source of very, very intrinsic scientific knowledge. And that's where Srila Prabhupada excels. Srila Prabhupada made sure that everybody can get access to Srimad Bhagavatam and understand it in a very layman's terms. Nobody is really asking anyone to cut off, stop going to school or don't do any work or just sit in a corner and start doing dhyan. That is not what Srimad Bhagavatam is all about. How we enjoy our lives in our home. We take care of our children. We take care of our spouses, our husbands, our wives, our in-laws, our parents. We enjoy so many different days. In everything, you put an extent of, this is Krishna's. This is Krishna's. Krishna is imbibed in all of us. So let me enjoy this in the terms of that being a devotee. And then people who have really done this in a very right way have lived a very complete life, because theirs is not a selfish life. Srimad Bhagavatam is that. Understand what all this is about. Understand what all we are about. That's what Brahma realizes, that even when we do offenses, Lord Krishna is always there with us in every step of the way to guide us and to let us know what is right or what is wrong and how we can imbibe spirituality in our day-to-day existence. Again, based on the Navarasas, Navavida Bhakti Yoga, there are different moods in which we enjoy. Lord Krishna's pastimes or Siya Ram's pastimes. So this particular song, Jagiye Raghunath Kunwar, Panchi Ban Bole. Tulsi Das writes this, and in every line there is a punchline. As we say, what is the most important punch in this particular poem? So this particular song, every line is a punchline. Where is Sri Ram? I mean, he is the son of a king, Dasharath ki putra hai. And yet, Tulsi Das talks about how Rama is walking in the forest, wearing clothes made of wood. If we really realize, if one day we get in our life where we really need to wear wood, I wonder what we will do. Honestly, sometimes I wonder. I sometimes think about it really seriously. Someday in our life, God forbid, that we cannot wear any kind of, good clothes or something. I mean, we get so upset. Honestly, I have gone through that. We know what it is. We've all gone through so many different tough times. And here is the King of Kings. And Siya Ram, he's supposed to be sitting in the throne and enjoying life. And he's walking in the forest. Thorns are pricking his feet, his lotus beautiful soft feet. If we read the Tulsi Das Ramayana, also the Laghu Ramayana, उसमें लिखा है, भगवान जब when Rama is walking, Sita Mata, all her job is to pick out the little twigs and thorns which has fallen in front of her husband, because she knows what kind of a king he is. She just got married to him, right? So she has seen him in his full splendor. He has like 1,000 servants to come and put his shoes for him, and here he's walking without any shoes, and there's like things pricking him. So as a wife, she adores her husband. All her job is to take out all those. And Lakshman is just looking at it, complete full of anger. Lakshman ji itne gusse mein ja rahe unke saath saath, he's walking with his brother, and he's so upset. So Tulsi Das is enjoying that particular rasa. We are suffering when we see Lord Rama suffer, we also suffer. So he's saying, oh, wake up. So he is speaking in the third person narrative. Wake up, O Prince of Ayodhya. Wake up. Because only if you wake up, the whole world wakes up. Uttishta, Uttishta Govinda, Uttishta Narashodbala. We say that, right? When we wake up Venkateshwara, Bhagwan Venkateshwara Perumal, who are South Indians here, they would enjoy that. Shriya Kantaya Kantaya Deyatina. We say, Bhagwan, Mata Shri is waking you up. Narayan, Bhagwan, utho. Hey Balaji Prabhu, utho. Because unless God wakes up, the whole world is asleep completely. In Bhagavatam it is said, Shirodakshai Vishnu, he is completely laying down and rest under all the ocean, the Milky Ocean. So what is there? When that's Yoga Nidra mein hai Bhagwan, he is sleeping. And only when every time he wakes up, new worlds are formed. Srimad Bhagavatam says that. This is all not me speaking. This is written, very scientific truth here. So when the Lord Krishna sleeps as Bhagwan, the world is in a particular stage. When he wakes up, he dissolutes. In 1 second, he dissolutes and retires. I mean, we saw it in front of our eyes, tsunami, what happened. 1 second, so much of the world is gone. I think recently we had an earthquake here. Did any of you experience that? I think a couple of days ago, we had one. I felt that in Mirmisa. Very strong one too. So it takes just a blink of his eyelid for anything to happen. Good or bad. I'm not saying only bad happens. Amazing things happen too. That's why his brother Lakshman is waking up, and Tulsi Das is singing this. But he is singing that in the third person narrative. So Rama is sleeping in a little hut. The great king is sleeping in a small hut made of mud and cow dung. That is the hut which Lakshmanji prepares for his brother. I wonder what we will do if we have to stay one night in a home made of cow dung and mud. So he says, Jagiye Raghunath Kunwar, Panchi Ban Bole. But see how nicely he enjoys the nature. He says, wake up, Lord Ram, because the birds are chirping. Panchi Ban Bole. Kand Kiran Sheetal Bhai. There's a beautiful breeze blowing. Everything is catering towards the pleasure of Bhagwan. That is the beauty of nature. So when we see everything around us trying to please the Lord, then we also enjoy it. Because we are also part of all the lila that is happening right now. It doesn't really have to be only in books. It can be very much right here, now. Jagiye Raghunath Kunwar, Panchi Banubole. Please, I hope you enjoyed this particular mood.